Streaming worldwide at radioonfire.com/live. On Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Radio on Fire or DJ Diamond Day. It's the Radio on Fire News Network. Now, let's get back to the show. Live from the RFN studios here in Baltimore, Maryland. This is the Diamond K Show on the Radio on Fire News Network. Thank you for joining me. Hope everybody had a great weekend and all that good stuff. Here in Baltimore, we had a little bit of wintry mix, is what they call it. But the commute here to the studio was not that bad at all. So this kind of stuff just getting started. We have a lot of wintry mix to look forward to. So let's dive right in. Amazon in the news, and a delivery van was stolen in Baltimore County. Police say that this Amazon van was stolen in Northeast Baltimore, later recovered. The afternoon, the 1300 block of Sherwood Avenue is where the van was taken from. So someone takes an Amazon van, right? In the middle of this holiday season, of course, Amazon out delivering, presents, presumably, or whatever they're delivering, orders. People that, made their orders on Amazon. So this van later found in the 4500 block of Craddock Avenue near East Cold Spring Lane. So the officers are saying that they're not sure whether they were making deliveries, but I'm going to say they were making deliveries, right? No arrests made there in that situation. So that's just one of those things that you have. And then when people talk about the stealing of this Amazon van here in Baltimore, I saw a lot of people talking crazy, but this is not only in Baltimore. There was also an incident that happened with a van carrying Amazon packages stolen in Fort Collins. Okay, now that is in the Denver area, all right, Colorado. We're talking about right before the holidays. Van carrying packages from Amazon stolen, and this was one of those white Ford delivery vans. And the thing about it is that people are acting so surprised about this, but this is a van that people know, or at least assume, that there are valuables inside. So you had that happen. That was yesterday. Today you have the van stolen in here in Baltimore. So very interesting there. And I'm sure that there's probably going to be more instances where people do crazy things like this. In other Amazon news, the online giant is blocking sellers from using FedEx, the ground shipping company. Prime shipments, none of that. They're blocking all of that, citing the decline in FedEx performance heading into the final holiday push. Now, Amazon and FedEx, they got a little beef going on. Earlier this year, Amazon and FedEx ended two major shipping contracts, totaling some $900 million in revenue for FedEx. The overnight delivery pioneer is shifting their focus to competitors now, such as Walmart and Target. These companies that are directly competing with Amazon, they're trying to focus on them. Now, this breakup with Amazon came. Amazon is increasingly building up its own delivery network. We talked about the vans. They're trying to do their own thing, and eventually they're going to cut out these other companies anyway, doing business with them. They are posed to deliver twice as many packages to homes during this holiday season compared to last year's totals. So that is Something going on there. You're going to start seeing a lot of pushback in the marketplace from the retail giant of Amazon. So before we get to our next story, this Sunday, December the 22nd, Wink and R. Kelly presents a watch party for the playoff-bound Baltimore Ravens, the Browns versus Ravens game. They're having a viewing party. As I said, this Sunday, free admission, drink, and food specials all day. This is going down at D. Savannah's Cafe and Lounge, formerly the Belmont, Baltimore County. Reserve a table. Contact R. Kelly, 443-509-7051, or Wink 410-350-9371. So there was some, I hate using the word fake news. I really do. But there were some false reports about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Some people talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine's getting out of jail Wednesday, right? They talking about he's getting ready to come home. I'm not sure where these rumors started or how things got misconstrued. A lot of rumors floating around about this controversial rapper, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, some outlets were reporting incorrectly that he was going to be released from jail this week. Released from jail this week. What we do know is that 6ix9ine is going to go back to court on Wednesday for his sentencing hearing, which he's facing at least 47 years in prison for crimes that he pled guilty to. Prosecutors are asking the rapper face less time. Of course, he wants to face less time. And according to reports, they're already planning on dropping at least one of the firearm charges. So maybe that's how it got misconstrued. They're planning on dropping a charge, and people, thought all charges. All right. In contrast to him, and I see a lot of hate that he gets online, talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine, because he was snitching, cooperating with the police. I get it. And he's not somebody who should be celebrated for a variety of reasons. But let's contrast him with George Zimmerman, okay? The acquitted killer of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin. Online, 6ix9ine seems to get more hate by the public, the black community, more hate than George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman is actually suing the family of the teenager he shot nearly 8 years ago, seeking more than $100 million from Trayvon's parents and their attorneys and others. Zimmerman claims he's the victim of a conspiracy along with malicious prosecution and defamation. I mean, you want to hate on somebody, there's somebody you can hate on. A man who is suing the family of the teenager that he killed. Now, Tekashi is feeling pressure ahead of this sentencing. Court's going to decide how long he's going to be behind bars, and let's keep in mind he did cooperate with the feds, right? But he's not somebody who should be hated on more than George Zimmerman. So all the people that got hate for Tekashi, how about you steer that to George Zimmerman? He's out of jail. Steer that to him, and let's let Tekashi live. He's not coming home no time soon. Based on the charges that he's already pled guilty to, as I said, minimum 47 years. So, Zimmerman is a much bigger villain than Tekashi 6ix9ine, right? Of course, you listen to Diamond K Show, RadioOnFire.com. This and show and other shows here at Radio on Fire, powered by your support. Visit RadioOnFire.com/join to become a member. RadioOnFire.com/join. We have a Christmas special that's going to be coming up next week. Excited about that. New Year's Eve special, or New Year's Day special coming up. Excited about that. But in addition to this, the free programs that we have, and these Christmas programs, the New Year's Day program, free to the public. But we also have a ton of member-only content that you can only get by radioonfire.com/join, becoming a member. So New York City to pay a mother, black mother, $625K after her viral arrest video. Does anybody remember this? Mother who was violently arrested. Her baby was ripped from her arms, and this video went viral. New York's law department agreed to pay out on Friday. They want to get this lawsuit out the way. It was a really bad look. 24-year-old mother Jasmine Headley filed a lawsuit over the summer, and the video, shocking, aggressive, took place a year ago, last December, when Headley was at a Brooklyn benefits office with her son. So they've settled that case. And I just when you see videos like this, luckily no one was harmed seriously, but the emotional damage clearly there. And the NY police paying dearly for that. Also, over the weekend, Saturday to be exact, former Mayor Sheila Dixon entered the 2020 mayoral race, and she's serious. She wants to get her job back, and we've been talking to people online whether or not she can win back their votes, win back their support, win back their trust, because she's going to need to do that in order to get reelected. The challenge for this popular politician is to regain Baltimore voters. She nearly won I'm going to say nearly won because it seemed like that. It was a very close, race between her and the former mayor, Catherine Pugh. And when we look at what happened to her and the corruption that happened with the Pugh campaign, you have to sit and wonder whether or not, if Pugh did not do some of the things that she did to get some of the money that she used for her campaign, would she have defeated Sheila Dixon in 2016? That's the question. Anyway, Baltimore needs stable, ethical, and transparent leadership in City Hall. The current mayor, Jack Young, is also running to stay in office after he initially said he did not want to run. Very interesting there. But as I've told many of my ex-girlfriends, you can always change your mind. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. If you're tired of mainstream media misrepresenting the truth, need you to become a subscriber to Radio on Fire. We are the voice of urban America. Your donations and subscriptions help us continue to do what we do. RadioOnFire.com/join is where you go. This is Diamond K, Radio on Fire, Baltimore.